Please go crazy in love for the brilliant and beautiful Beyonce.
Hello. I am deeply honored to be inducting the incredible Prince into the UK Music Hall of Fame. So many words spring to mind when describing him. Multi-talented, innovative, genius, exceptional, groundbreaking, passionate, unique, out of this world, and extraordinary. Somehow he manages to bring together elements of pop, funk, soul, folk, rock, classical music, and others, and manages to meld them together. His output over the last quarter of a century has been quite phenomenal. Hit album has followed hit album, and he's even found time to pick up an Oscar along the way, as well as writing songs for the likes of Sinead O'Connor, Sheryl Crow, Kate Bush, and Chaka Khan. And as for his live performances, they are legendary, unbelievable spectacles that live in the memory forever. If he were British, he would definitely be king by now. Let's take a look at a remarkable career.
This guy is unbelievable.
He's experimental.
He is for sure an original.
He's mischievous.
He just has it all.
He's this incredible pop star.
He plays bass, drums,
guitar,
any and all keyboard instruments.
No one plays more instruments than this dude.
He could play a little sax if he wanted to.
He plays all of his instruments better than all the people in his band.
and he sings. He's genius. He really is genius.
He was the king to be. You know, he was the heir apparent.
For a generation, he has changed the sound of music.
Prince has a sound in his head and does whatever he can to achieve that sound.
He really gets into the process of creating something new.
He is great at taking the white guitar sound and putting it with a black bass line.
He knows how to take the best of everything and shake it up, and there it is.
You know, it was this hybrid sound that, you know, not only America, but the rest of the world had never heard before. And we've all been blown away ever since.
Prince does whatever his insides tell him to do as an artist.
He needed people of different ethnicities, different tastes, different ears and abilities to achieve that goal, and he did it brilliantly.
Everything that guy touched was just incredible.
Prince doesn't stick to formulas, man. Every time he has gambled on his instinct and decided for himself his artistic direction.
He's passionate, and it shows in his work. It shows in the amount of work he has, and it shows in the quality of the work.
Even putting his shows together, he knows exactly what he wants to do.
He thinks about the clothing. He thinks about the stage show. He thinks about how he's going to dance, where he's going to move. When you see him live, you see the dedication, the conviction, and the work that he puts into his craft.
He's always working, and you sometimes you ask yourself, well, when does he sleep?
He has so much music within him that is just bursting. It's just like he has to release the sound that God has given him.
A person of his abilities and his imagination will always have something new to offer.
He's been an inspiration for many people. And I believe he's an inspiration for generations to come.
And we really thank God for Prince.
He will continue to make great records as long as he wants to. A man like that cannot be stopped.
Prince, the most amazing performer I have ever witnessed. He gives the best parties in Hollywood, probably in the world, and I know I'm missing a great one tonight. I wish I was there. I just think it's splendid that they're honoring you in England. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the incomparable Prince.
I try to always take time to thank God for the many blessings that He's bestowed in my life, because I do think of my life as a blessing, and one of the reasons is because I grew up at a time when you could hear James Brown, Santana, Jimi Hendrix, Sly and the Family Stone all on the same stage. That was before consolidation. These days, when I meet young artists, I try to hip them to the words of Joni Mitchell and the tightness of Tower Power and arrangements of Earth, Wind, and Fire. And basically, the gift of music does come from God, and the sooner we respect it as such, I think we'll get back to another golden age. I'm so thankful that I got to see Patti LaBelle tonight, and Beyonce, of course. I'm a little nervous because I don't like speaking. I'd rather play. I wish my band was here, but we're working in Las Vegas now. You're all invited, 3121. I want to thank everybody for this. It's indeed an honor. Good night.